When you have rain in the forecast, it's even easier to have that dark green turf. Having a green lawn definitely brings a nice curb appeal, but to really stand out, you want to achieve a darker green. The key to this is iron. Sometimes I do use a liquid form of iron from a company called Southern AG. There are other brands out there which work just as good, and it's fast acting. But one of the major limitations of liquid iron is it needs to stick to the blades of the grass undisturbed. If you're expecting rain in the forecast, or if you plan to cut your lawn, this is out of the question. On top of that, it needs to be applied via a backpack sprayer. Now I realize not many homeowners have a backpack sprayer. And here comes Ironite. It's iron in a granular form and it's very easy to apply. All you need is a spreader. The major complaints about Ironite is that it either takes too long to work or it barely works. I've had success using Ironite, but you need to be aware of its limitations. First, understand this is granular we're dealing with. And with most granular products, it needs water to activate. To test this out, I'm going to have 2 cups side by side labeled 1 and 2. The first sample is going to have the granules, which is going to be constantly submerged in water. The second sample is going to have the granules on top of a napkin, which is going to be introduced to water intermittently. After 5 minutes, sample 1 shows the granules has not dissolved at all. Even when I shake it up a bit, the granules are still there. Sample 2 was introduced with even more water and the granules has not dissolved. After 10 minutes, you can see the sample water has changed, but the granules still remain intact. Sample 2 was introduced with even more water. Again, the granules are still there. After 30 minutes, you can see the sample, really no major changes, besides the change in the water color. The second sample was introduced with even more water. Again, no major changes. After 1 hour, again, the water is murky, but if you look closely, you can see the granules stuck in there. The whole point of this exercise is to just show you how much of a slow release Ironite is. While it does work, it is extremely slow. So as per the instructions, you do want to water your lawn about 1 to 2 days before you apply this. It's also necessary to mow your lawn before application, only because it just doesn't make sense to apply this and then mow your lawn after. You're just going to suck up the granules. And then you apply it either to a wet or dry lawn, and then you want to water deeply. So knowing Ironite is a very slow release product, I tend to use it differently. I watch the 7-day forecast, and if I see 2 or 3 days of rain, this is when I would cut the lawn and then apply Ironite. Just make sure it's not going to be heavy thunderstorms. Ironite is a good product to use as long as you're able to get water down or rely on Mother Nature to do it for you. Just remember to read the label and avoid mowing the grass for a few days. And when you do mow, do not bag, just mulch. Besides giving the grass the dark green color, Ironite can also be used to correct any kind of deficiencies you may have. This type of deficiency is called chlorosis, in which the leaf blades of the grass are yellow, so iron will correct this. I will go over liquid applications in another video, so stay tuned for that. Having a dark green turf is definitely possible for the average homeowner. If watered in correctly, you can have that look in about 7 to 10 days. I hope you found this content useful. Stay tuned for more videos, and thank you so much for watching. See you next time.